Hello, Namaste. Welcome to Sayam Yoga. I am Anmol and today we are ready for day 13 and today's day 30 dedicated to the upper body strength. So through yoga we will be working on upper body strength. This will eventually help you to reach to many asanas which involves a lot of your arm strengthening. This also works for your toning of your upper arms on your upper back, neck, shoulder. It covers all of the upper body. So it would be very good for if you're facing problem related to the weakening of the muscles, can't carry stuff, can't carry weight in your hands, or with the age also, if you're 30 plus, it is very important to work on the strength of different parts of the body. Training the different muscles becomes a very important topic. So today with the yoga flow of 30 minutes in the day 30, we will be working on the upper body. So let's begin the day 13. I am super excited to share this session, this practice with you. I hope you are also with the same energy. So let's begin. Coming to the mat, sitting in any comfortable pose you want. I am right now sitting in the Vajrasana where the rolled knees and the feet are, I'm sitting over the heels. Gently now surrender yourself to the mat. Bring that awareness in your body and keep that positive intention for the session today. It's your time to gently close your eyes, lift your spine straight, and work on your breath. Long inhale and a very long exhale. Gently open your eyes. Inhale and exhale. And with that, gently start to inhale to lift your hands up. So rotating and making a big long circle, opening the arms, taking in all the positivity, bringing into the prayer pose, pressing the palms together and bring the elbows down to your heart center and then dropping down again onto the mat. Keep flowing. We go for round two. Inhale to extend your arms up and gently dropping down. We go for round three. Inhale, extend up and dropping it down. Now when you're here down, inhale to lift your both the hands up one more time. This time interlace your fingers, turn your wrist and pull yourself all the way up. Now keep moving the shoulders higher and higher, making the space and hold it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently begin to release the hands and bring the hands to the center forward, making the fist with the hand and start to rotate the wrist, doing the wrist rotation. 1, 2, warming up the body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, anti-clockwise 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gradually, now open your fingers wider and wider. Press the fingers together. Open wider and squeeze. 3 wider and squeeze. 4, wider and squeeze. One last time, wider, 5 and squeeze. Now gently turn the palm upward and start to tap to the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one last 10. Now catch the shoulders, press the elbows together and open backward as much you can. Press back and center. Let the shoulder blades contract each other and taking it back to center, 3, center, 4, center, 5, center, 6, center, 7, 8, 9, and one last 10. Now gradually open the hands straight and start to make circle with your hands. Move yourself, very small circles, not the big one, and keep moving. Feel the heat in your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We go anti-clockwise. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop it down. Release and feel the warming up of your hands, your wrists, your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. With that, we are ready to move further, and now we are going into the tabletop position. Now, when you're going into the tabletop, make sure your fingers are wide apart onto the mat. So place the fingers wide apart, coming into the tabletop position, keeping the legs, the hip width apart, and from here, begin to first working on the movement of the shoulders, movement of the arms. So start with moving the right hand upward. Inhale to extend your right arm up, and as you exhale, just drop down in the center. We go for round 2, up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one last 10. Lift up and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gradually take the hand down, bend the elbow, rotate yourself, maximum dropping the shoulder down, and twist your spine. Stay. Breathe here. Feel the twisting of the spine, twisting of the shoulders. Shoulders are trying to align one over the other. Neck is totally rotated, lifting and looking upward. 3, 2, and 1. Gradually come back center. We are ready to move to the other side with the left hand. So come to the mat, drop the hands and start the 10 counts up and down. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one last final 10. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hand down, twist your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the center. Now from here, make the space. And now bend the elbow to drop the chest down there. Bending the elbow, keep dropping the chest. Now squeeze your legs also up and stay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg. And now slide your body forward. We are ready to go ahead in the cobra. Lift your chest up. Stay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your body back onto the center and into the child pose. So make the distance between your knee. Squeeze your buttocks down over the heels and drop your head. From here, press the palms onto the mat. Take your body very close to the mat, squeezing down and going up into the cobra. Taking your body back, using the arms, stretch and pull to drop into the child. We go for round 2, closer to the mat, into the cobra, and taking your body back into the child. Moving 3, forward and back. Come on, 5, forward and back. 6, forward and back. 7, 8, 9, one last 10. Take yourself back into the child and relax. Surrender yourself, no weight on your palms, just breathe. And now from here, slowly begin to press the hands, lift your head up, and you're ready to move forward. So lift and come into the tabletop position, and from here, tuck the toes, lift the knee and get into the plank. Hold in the plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving on to the center. So shift your body weight, slide your leg, and gently lift the leg up, lift the hands up. Try to catch the toe. If possible, catch the toe and lift yourself up. If not, then just stay somewhere else. Otherwise, just stay here or here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop and change to the other side. If you're finding it difficult, you can just stay here in the side plank. If you can go further, move, lift the knee, lift the hand, balance and stay. 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg. You are onto the plank. From the plank, press the feet, walk one step and come into the mountain. Start rolling your shoulders, shifting the body weight backward and hold in the mountain. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now walk with the hands to touch the feet. Keep walking, touch the feet. Totally press your body maximum down. 3, 2, and 1. Again, walk forward with the hands. Keep walking, 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 and go all the way till the plank. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee and go for the chaturanga. So for the chaturanga, you need to slide your body weight forward. Slide forward and then bend the elbows down. 3, 2, 1. Slide yourself all the way into the cobra. 3, 2, 1. And take your body back again into the mountain and walk, walk, walk to touch the feet. We are going to repeat the same again. Keep walking with the hands forward to reach to the plank. And once you reach to the plank, stay. 3, 2, 1. Moving in for the chaturanga. Drop the knee. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Slide and up. Cobra. 3, 2, 1. Take your body back. Walk with the hands and touch your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Again, moving in for the plank. But this time, don't go all the way to the plank. Just stay in the mountain. Drop the head. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving the right leg forward. Side of the hand. Move forward. Inhale, exhale. Lift your right arm up. And look up. Stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hand down. Take the leg back onto the mountain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward to the side of the left hand and lift the left hand up. Look up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hand down. Take the leg back onto the mountain again. 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop the knee and drop your body down. All to the mat. Adjust yourself. Breathe in out. Leave the legs. Flat feet. Inhale and exhale. Bring both the hands forward. Now once you adjusted your hands forward, you have to feel that you are pulling something on towards you. Alright? So bring the hands forward and up and start to pull something towards you, but make sure to lift your chest also every time. If you can keep the legs up, well and good. More engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One of the arm balancing pose, which is the crow pose. You can try using the props like the bolsters to give the support to your head. We are not going to go all the way to the pose, but we'll definitely give a good try so that, we can slowly build that resistance and reach there. So for the crow pose, you need to make sure that you're keeping a good distance, good hands palm adjustment, because it's only the palm that are going on to be the mat. The rest of the body will be up in the sky. So make sure you're properly pressing the hands. To press properly, Keep the hands in a good finger stretched, taking more space onto the mat, keeping the distance, shoulder distance. So once you adjust the hands here, now lift your hands, lift your leg up. You are in the mountain. Walk closer, bend the knee. Walk closer, bend the knee. Okay, now when you are here, keep bending the elbow down, keep adjusting the knee under the armpit. Okay, once you adjust yourself here, slowly start to give weight to your palm. When you're here, you can feel a very good weight on your palm. So just stay. Feel the weight. 3, 2, 1. Take your body back. Now, this time, when you go down again, now lift your one leg up. So, move forward, drop the leg, feel the weight, and lift your leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. We repeat the same with the left leg. Bend the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good try. Keep practicing this. For now, just drop the legs, roll yourself, and surrender yourself onto the mat. Release and relax. Now gently move your right hand to the left side and left hand to the right side. Keep walking with the hands, keep sliding. After the maximum twist, just drop your head and stay. Gently come back and change. So this time you're going to keep the right hand up and left hand down. Gently come back, lift up. Coming to the sitting posture, inhale and exhale. Gently bring your both the hands in the center, bend the elbow at the 90-degree, open your fingers wider and press the fingers together at the center. Slowly press them and take them to the center and back. To center and forward. Taking them back. 3, 4, and 5. Gently release both the hands in the center, straight. And now ready for the eagle hands. So overlap, right going from down, left from up, interlace together. Keep it at the center and keep the eyes closed. Work on your breath. Gently release the hands. And now this time change the grip, right from up, left from down. Gently release the hands. Relax yourself. Be grateful for this practice, for yourself, that you choose to be here. And I'm super grateful to all of you who are practicing with me up till day 13. I hope you like this practice. Do like, share with your family and friends, subscribe to Sayam Yoga, and do not forget to share your experience in the comment box down. I am looking forward to share another practice tomorrow of day 14 with you all. Till then, do take very good care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.